Hi, my name is Hillary Demeter, and I welcome you to Vulvodynia Spray. Vulvodyniaspray.com is a website where you can go to find both information about Vulvodynia and buy our product. Vulvodyniaspray.com is the place to go. Now, here's the thing about Vulvodynia. Vulvodynia means pain of the vagina. Yeah, pain of the vagina, which when you have this vulvodynia, the symptoms are a weird discharge, but it's not bacterial. Doesn't seem to come from anything that they can tell you have something wrong and they'll fix. No. Okay, then you have swelling. So tight you can't almost fit anything in there. So tight it's burning, it's itching. On the outside, it's hurting, it's throbbing, it's aching. Anything you do, any yeast infection medicine, antibacterial medicine, any test you've taken, everything that they could possibly see if you have, you don't have. You go to the doctor, you spend hundreds to thousands of dollars on doctor's visits, medicines that they've given you, things you try online. Well, Vulvodynia Spray was created by me, me, who actually had vulvodynia. Now, I tested out all kinds of things on myself. I put everything that I could down there. The only thing I stopped short from was electrically probing my vagina for $700, or having the money to go and get pelvic floor reprogramming exercises. Don't know if that's going to help either. Here's the deal. I got a biopsy done. The biopsy showed that when they took the biopsy right from my vagina, labia walls, it hurt like hell, but you know what, it was worth it, because the biopsy showed there was no STDs, there was no bacteria, I was not having a herpes outbreak, did not have no HPV, I was having nothing on there except contact dermatitis. I literally was allergic to something. Well, I was putting all kinds of herbs on my skin at this point. I thought, oh, maybe it's the herbs I'm trying, all these organic things and all these medicines. Let me just leave everything be. Didn't go away. Okay, let me try the sitting just right, or not wearing tight pants or tight underwear. No, the throbbing is throbbing nonstop, all day, all night. You can't think about anything else, and you don't know what's wrong with you. They tell you, well, maybe you've got cancer. Maybe you've got this. Maybe you've got that. Then they're telling you, we don't know what you have, so we're just going to tell you have pain of the vagina, the Latin term, vulvodynia. So, 200,000 women to approximately 6 million women supposedly have this. Nobody knows the correct amount. Nobody knows who is actually got vulvodynia, because it's so underdiagnosed that there may be tons of women that have it and think they've had chronic yeast infections, but they don't, or chronic this infection or that. It stops you from being able to have sex. A beautiful young woman like me couldn't have sex. I was so scared I would never be able to be a sexual woman again. It was the biggest fear I had. I met a young man, and when I met this young man, I had the vulvodynia. And I didn't want to tell him that I had the vulvodynia, because telling someone that you've just met, I have pain every time we have sex afterwards, pretty much is a deterrent for that person ever wanting to be with you. So I prayed about it. Whether you believe in God or not, I believe in the universal mind. And I believe that when you have a problem and it presents itself, and if your mind works hard enough, you overcome the problem to find a solution. Well, I said, I really want to be able to be with this person and be without pain. And I started thinking about the research I had done. And I started mixing some concoctions together, therapeutic essential oils of frankincense and geranium, in a proprietary blend, of course, with ionized water, which is a pH balanced form of water, and hydrogen peroxide, which I found out is what our body creates inside the vagina to keep it clean. When the disharmony occurs in your body, it makes sense that you would actually need a little bit of hydrogen peroxide to help balance things out again and get the bacteria levels right. So what I found is that when I used this spray, a weird film came off of my skin, a white film, and it was everywhere, all over my clit, my labia, inside my walls, and I just took my fingers and I sprayed with my spray, and I rubbed, and it took 2 weeks of rubbing this oily white film off of my skin using the essential oils that I created with Vulvodynia Spray, which you can find at vulvodyniaspray.com. The link is right there on the left side. The thing about this is that there really is no help out there. And because I had an irritant that was causing this, I found that the essential oils I was using, frankincense can take gum out of carpet, out of hair. Frankincense is both a rejuvenating tonic, it relaxes muscles, heals scars, it's anti-inflammatory. And then you have the geranium, which has been known for generations to be safe and non-toxic for almost everybody on the planet. They do not have high allergy reports from these two essential oils, but they work so well together along with the hydrogen peroxide. It's an amazing thing, but I'd love to share this with you. Please try our product free for first-time users. Just log on, sign up, give us your shipping and handling information so that we can send you your product. And the thing about this is, if it doesn't work for you, I will give you your money back if you buy my product and it doesn't work in 2 weeks' time. I have no problem doing the right thing, which is not to use people when they have problems medically, to not try to sell a $700 machine that electrically probes your vagina to wake up the walls again because the nerves have gone haywire. HPV and herpes are not the cause of vulvodynia. I will discuss more about what my own personal theories are, and I'd also like you to go to vulvodyniaspray.com and please fill out the survey that we have so that we can all start keeping track and I can start putting in research and information. I have a belief that depression and weight gain and a lot of things are causing this, but it's also irritants in the atmosphere, and it's our body's immune systems going haywire when certain things are being irritated. Our bodies are very, very delicate, and we have not been taking very good care of our bodies, including our women parts, and they're crying out for healing. On a psychic level, on a spiritual level, believe it or not, this product that I'm going to give you is not something like everybody else has. And this company is a very calm, very family run, very devoted to helping all people company. And so if you have a problem, call us. We're available pretty much 24 hours. You can leave a message. We have access to us pretty much whenever you need it, because we know that when you're in pain like this, you need help. There's not a lot of help for vulvodynia. There's not a lot of help. There's not any doctors talking about it. It's very cold, it's very removed, and we need something better. So try Vulvodynia Spray. Check out vulvodyniaspray.com. Watch other videos that I have on here. See comments and start a support group. It's worth the effort. We have conference calling support groups available, and you can find the information on our website, vulvodyniaspray.com, where we hope that you will find some peace and some harmony. I thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you know that you're not alone and that there is some kind of help, even if it's not the answer to